Welcome to the Steel Cage. Tonight we're reviewing Smackdown from March 26, 2015, from the Staples Center. I have my good friends tonight with me, Murph and Aaron. And let's get right into it. Let's go into the first match. Smackdown as a whole wasn't too long. The first match we had a fatal four-way. Jimmy Uso, Big E, Fernando, and Cesaro. Aaron, what'd you think about that?
Who? This match, man.
Who's Fernando?
That's what I'm saying. This match is
like we know who you know what I mean. We know what we're talking about, but like Fernando doesn't maybe it just slips my mind. But
all I know is Big E, Cesaro. I don't even know who Fernando is. Jimmy Uso is actually the only one in the match that actually has something going for him now. But Big E and Cesaro, at this moment in their career, they're just struggling to find a gimmick. They can't figure out what their identity wants to be. And I don't know what the WWE has in store for them, but it seems like they're flipping their gimmicks left and right and just can't seem to find anything that sticks. I had hope for Cesaro early on, but now with this tag team link up and
they don't even
leaving
have a tag team name.
They don't even have a name, and I don't know. I just don't know quite where it's going. To me, this match was just kind of a mishmash of people just to kind of start the show off on an easy night. That's just kind of gearing up for SmackDown. Again, I do like Jimmy Uso. I do see promise for the Usos, especially in the tag team division, which is very weak at the moment. And the high-flying ability the Usos bring is something I really like, and I feel like it's really something that the WWE is lacking, especially nowadays. It's something I'd like to see more of. It's just something that like coincide with these big-name superstars such as Brock. It's nice to see some high-flying matches, some hardcore takes, some ladders, some jumping around, and I think that's something we need more of. But as far as the match goes, not a real fan of it, and again, it's just a bunch of guys looking for identities, I feel.
Oh, high flying is interesting, but Murph, what'd you think?
The only one I cared about was the Uso. I don't care about Cesaro. I don't care that he's the tag team champion. It's a weak division, like Aaron said. I've said it before that the Divas division is better than the tag team division right now. I think you both can agree with that.
Yeah.
I just think the Usos are high flyers, and they need to get more Extreme Rules hardcore matches in with them, sort of like the Hardy Boys did, but it's a different time, so...
The thing the Usos need is another tag team to feud with to do these things, and Cesaro and Mighty Mouse.
He doesn't even have music coming through his headphones. He just comes out. And
the Walking Beats commercial, as Justin likes to call him, it just really isn't cutting it at this time.
Yeah.
See, I'm wondering what they're going to do with Jey Uso. I mean, they have a match in 3 days, and he's got a shoulder injury, so it's just going to be interesting. But
do you think he'll suit up for WrestleMania?
Oh yeah, absolutely. They have to.
Oh yeah,
it's like the Super Bowl.
They're gonna win the belts too.
You play hurt, so we should see Usos, both of them out there.
I'm hoping they take the belt, the Usos.
I know. Then next we had the Divas. There wasn't even a match. I mean, it was just set up for WrestleMania. After that, it was really the big main event for the night, the 8-man tag. I mean, personally to me, SmackDown is the redheaded stepchild of WWE. It's just a filler, so you don't forget about Raw in the pay-per-view events. But regardless, I mean, the last match was decent. It was interesting. We had John Cena, Reigns, Daniel Bryan, Mark Henry versus Rollins, the Big Show, Kane, and Bray Wyatt. What'd you think, Murph?
It was definitely babyface versus heel. It's always a good match, I guess, when you can get Reigns and Cena in the same ring together on a team versus big guys like Kane and Big Show. And so you know it was going to be a good match, especially when you got Cena dropping an AA on Big Show and then a knee to the face from Bryan.
Exactly.
So the people got a nice little show after Raw there for the people that stayed.
Aaron?
Where was Brock? I want to see
He
Brock.
coming back
I don't
on
care
SmackDown,
about
though.
any of these
No.
fools. I want to see Brock Lesnar against all 4 of these guys, man. That's what I want to see in the WWE. Brock just doesn't show up enough for me. And as far as this match goes, it was a good match. It was a good headliner for SmackDown against SmackDown. Just a filler. Not much happening tonight. Just previewing WrestleMania.
Give
Give the people the money worth. But again, It's not something I expected much out of. I mean, it was a great idea, but to kind of segue off that, I want to see Brock.
Yeah.
And Brock signing this new contract. I don't know how much I like it because it's going to be more of Brock not being around.
Well, think about it.
Exactly.
It's his contract now. So there's no UFC. It's not like he does movies. He's going to be there more, and it kind of tells me that might be a little face turn.
But
Well, I've heard that not exact details have come out, but I believe that I've seen that it includes Raw and SmackDown on there.
Brock isn't even showing up on SmackDown ever.
He doesn't need to right now,
He
though.
doesn't
right now,
need to.
yeah, doesn't need to. I agree.
The last champion we had that would just come out and do that kind of stuff was Randy Orton. He would come out no matter Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, just okay, anybody. Bye. It's over, dog. That's why he should be the champion. The Viper's my dude.
I'm not a Randy Orton guy, but I do like the current feud going on with Rollins. I think Rollins has a lot to show. He did come up. I wasn't really sold on him at first, but during that match, he had a great escape from the AA. He does it a lot when him and Cena wrestle. He does a little kick out when he tries to do the AA, lands on his feet. It's a very athletic move. It's something that does show his ring prowess. But other than that, like I said, I'm here for the big guy, and until he's dethroned or not around anymore, that's what I'm really looking forward to. I would like to see Mark Henry get more involved. I'm kind of feeling like he's just around to get picked on and being used as a stepping stone for most wrestlers. I'd like to see him get back into the Hall of Pain type of ways and start really hurting some people. But other than that, like I said, SmackDown is what it was. Just getting us geared up for the big day on Sunday.
That's it. We got 3 days, and it's going to be
Who do you
great.
think's winning the Andre the Giant Royal Rumble?
I don't know, but they're starting off with it. I believe we're on the pre-show.
Kane?
I think Mark Henry's taking it.
I'd like to see Mark Henry take it. Like I said,
He
I'd
would
like
be a
to
guy-
see him.
Him or my boy Axel. Axel Mania, brother.
I only respect Axel because of his father. Other than that, he's a fool.
He's a decent wrestler. He's pretty good. The Axel Mania needed to revive his career.
Yeah, I agree. But that's going to be it for this review of SmackDown. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Coming soon, we're going to have our bracket of the top finisher moves. Top 16, I believe.
Yep.
So
Too sweet 16, my friends.
Exactly. So
Check us out on Twitter at The Cage Reviews.
That's right. Check us out on Twitter at The Cage Reviews. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on